Good. Cool. Let's make sure this is nice. In the middle. All right, YouTube, we're live. Market opens in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Going over high time frame, right? I'm gonna look at the 4 hour right now with. I want to see if we form this S&T up this 4 hour high. I think we're gonna come up and take out this previous day high on Nasdaq after market open. But what I want to see is a manipulation down, and us for to continue up, right? Because we're bullish on the 4 hour time frame. This is a bullish. Yeah, we broke structure right here. We're bullish on the 4 hour time frame. We are bullish on the 4 hour time frame on Nasdaq. We scale the 1 hour. We're bullish on the hourly, as you can see. We are a little bit overly extended, so I wouldn't doubt if we did come and fill in these fair value gaps, maybe if we form in that SMT. But what I want to see is price to continue higher, because if we go to the 30-minute time frame, let's go to 30-minute time frame. We'll put on this. We could see we got a London session manipulation. We took out Asian session lows, and then we got a reversal, right? So what I want to see is a London session manipulation, reversal, New York session continuation. So I'd like to see us come down, maybe sweep out this hourly low, or we do have equal lows on ES down here. Maybe sweep out those equal lows and then start seeing momentum to the upside. But I am going to pay attention to that 4 hour time frame to see if we do at 10 a.m. form that 4 hour SMT, because if we do, we'll probably continue lower, maybe take out these 4 hour lows, London session lows, previous day lows. But these draws and liquidity above look better to me, in my opinion. That's what I would like to target. So I'm going to stay patient, see what the market presents. We're about to open. Market opens about to open. Blah, 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 blah. Market is about to open. Holy shit. I have 2 things of espresso right now, so I'm going to start becoming a crackhead. But I want to see if we can manipulate lower. We have equal lows right here. We have 3 equal lows on the 5-minute time frame. So I want to see if we're going to manipulate lower, take these out, and then continue higher. So we'll see. Market just opened, and we'll go from there. All right? Cool. Sweet. All right. I said it. You heard it. What did I say on market open? If we come down and sweep out those equal lows. Might form that 4 hour S&T. Let's see if we do. We got 30 minutes till that candle closure, so. Dude, I don't want to scale down right to the 1 minute. Yeah, it's too early. I might put the headphones in today. See if we want to continue lower here. If I wanted to scale down to the 1 minute here, I'd need to see a 1 minute inverse fair value gap, 1 minute break of structure, and then 1 minute fair value gap fill. But, oh yeah, Nasdaq's continuing higher, dog. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, doggy. We don't have news at 10, too. Broke structure on NASDAQ. Yeah, on NASDAQ. Let's see. Broke structure. Is this a little fair value gap? No, I don't really care about that. Let's see if ES wants to continue lower. Dude, if we could take out that hourly low on ES, form a 5 minute S&T off that hourly low, I wouldn't mind it. NASDAQ showing me wants to continue higher though. Let's see. Gonna sit on my hands right now because they're both going opposite directions. Oh yeah. I need a retrace. I'm not entering off a break of structure. NASDAQ's about to come up and take out these previous day highs too. We did break structure to the downside. When did we break structure back? We did break structure back to the upside in the 5 minute here. But ES is still down. I'm gonna stay patient here. What did I say though? Freaking London session manipulation reversal, New York session continuation. We sweep out a lower time frame draw. We came down, we slipped out these equal lows. Now let's see if we want to keep pushing higher. But I need my confirmations first. I'm not gonna fucking enter a trade just because. Slow down, dog. Damn, NASDAQ is pumping. NASDAQ is pumping right now. Come on, give me a retrace, dog. We broke structure on the 1 minute. Let's see if we'll break structure on the 5 on ES also. ES is the lagging index right now. We haven't even taken out these 4-hour highs yet either, which is interesting. But that's a... I'm going to X out this order block right now. Today I literally might use NASDAQ as our mat and take a trade on ES and target all these draws above. But I just want to keep an eye out for an SMT forming off of these highs. Again, NASDAQ's way farther. How many points? Would this trade be? 7.75. First TP. Second TP. Alright, we broke structure on the 5 too on ES now. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. It's a 10-point stop. gonna stay patient here. I want to see how we react off this level. We might want to manipulate lower one more time. We'll see. Not taking anything yet. I'm just staying patient right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay patient. We did come into the first presented 1 minute fair value gap, so I want to see if price wanted to come into that. I'm not going to focus on this being inversed yet, this gap, right? So I want to see, or I want to look for if we come down on ES, take out this new 15-minute low that we formed. And we also have a 930 high up here that we could target or set as our break even. But for me to be bearish, I need to see NASDAQ inverse this 5 minute. But I think we're going to continue higher. I just want to see that 10 a.m. candle closure because it doesn't look like we're going to form that 4-hour SMT. All right. So NASDAQ's telling me it wants to go higher. But NASDAQ's the leading index to the upside. ES is the leading index to the downside. So they're just not correlated with each other right now. Just gonna sit. You ain't missed much yet, Mr. T-Long. Nothing yet. We're still respecting this first presented 1 minute fair value gap. Just go down to the 1 minute here. Did we take out this low too? Yeah, we did. We break structure to the downside. Not yet on the 1 minute. I like how we're generating all this low resistance liquidity above though too. What's the 5 minute look like? Let's see if we can come out and take that low. Let's see after this next candle closure. Let's see if we come down and take out this 15-minute low. Let's see. Looking good at first, then we slowed down. It's probably waiting for the 10 a.m. We got 10 a.m. candle closure at 9 minutes, so let's see. Formed equal highs on ES. Maybe we're going to start pushing up here. We'll see. We formed equal highs. Alright, look. Alright, look. Let's see. We formed those equal highs too. Let's see if we can get a bullish reaction out of this now. And close this candle. I want this candle closure to close bullish. Let's see if we get this. Equal highs, high. 930 high too right here. That's 935. Let's see. Now we broke structure back to the downside in the 1 minute. I need to see a break of structure, fair value gap fill, or inverse fair value gap. The 5 minute S&T would be nice too. This 4 hour might, oh no, NASDAQ's way up here. How much time do we have to that 4 hour close? 5 minutes. Alright, let's see if we break structure to the downside in this 5 minute. Alright, we did on ES. Alright, let's see how this goes. See how this candle closes. I'm gonna wait for this 5 minute candle closure because it closes on the 4 hour and it closes on the 5 minute. So let's see if we form this 5 minute S&T. If we could form a 5 minute S&T, 1 minute inverse fair value gap, 1 minute break of structure maybe, or 1 minute inverse fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap fill, equilibrium fill. I'd like that too. With the 5 minute S&T though. Even 5 minute S&T, 1 minute inverse fair value gap, I'd consider taking. Let's see where this candle goes. God, I was getting chopped up by, yeah, NQ's chopping. God, about for there. Yep, see you tomorrow. See you. Why is XRP going up today? I don't trade XRP, so I don't want to give you false info. I don't trade XRP. Dude, even on NASDAQ, what would be this risk to reward? 35 points for a 93 point trade. First take profit, 34 points. I mean, dude, we might get a setup here. Even for fucking ES, 6.5 points for 9 points here. 1 to 2.85. Got 2 minutes left with this candle closure. We got those equal highs here too, man. We inversed. This could be an entry right here. 7 point stop. Alright, I'm going to enter 1 here. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I want a little bit. We took out those equal highs. Just give me a sec. I like this, though. I want to see that 5 minute S&T form, though. I'm going to enter 1 small one here on this right now on ES. And I'm going to put my stop below this low. Just 1. 639. Because I want to see if we can get a little bit of a a retrace down after we form that 5-minute SMT, right? I want to see if we can get a fair value gap fill or something like that. That's what I'd like to see if we can get. And then I'll add my full position size. That's what I'd like. But we'll see. Because again, I'm liking this right now. I'd like to get a fair value gap fill after, if we form this 5-minute. We got 35 seconds till that 5-minute S&T forms. So let's see if this forms. $15 seconds. Two, one, bang. 5-minute SMT formed. Let's see if we can come down. First trade was taken off of the inverse. Let's see if we can come down and get a fair value gap fill. Let's see if we can come down and get a fair value gap fill, bullish reaction out of it, and then enter full position size. I've only entered one position size right now, so again, I'm not risking much at all. But I want to see if we can get that retrace, and I'll enter in full position. What do we got right now? I don't want this to continue up without us. Yeah, I'm risking $35 per account right now. Oh, you bastard. It's gonna. NASDAQ took this high, so again, we're going to come up and take out another hourly high. This would have been first TP right here for a 1-to-1. This would be second TP. But I'm just going to let this one run. Because again. Alright, first TP would have hit. This would be break even. Damn. Damn. We should have entered full, man. Fuck. That's funny. First TP would hit. And then I'd want my second TP up here. But it's all good. It's all good. We're just going to let this baby do its thing. We're only up $35 per account right now. So she might want to just run without us. That 4-hour SMT didn't form. See, once that 10 a.m. candle closure, we wanted to continue higher. I think we're going to come up and take out this hourly and this 4-hour. There's nothing stopping us in this area, in my opinion. We do have this hourly fair value gap that we are in, and we did take out this 4-hour high. But I think we're going to continue up right now. We'll see. We'll see. We got this 1-minute bullish here. See if we either inverse it or not. I got my stop loss at 6846. Right here. So we wouldn't even take a loss at all. But I want to let this runner run. This would have been full TP, but again, we only went in 1 micro. So we'll see. We'll let this baby do its thing. I think we're just going to continue higher and take out previous day high and this hourly high, because NASDAQ's all the way up at this hourly high. We already took out previous day high all the way down here. I want to use NASDAQ as my map right now. Let's see if we inverse this. I'm gonna get a bullish candle close out of it, really? I wonder where that would move my entry to. I really do. If I enter in another position size here. I want to target that previous day high. I'm going to enter one more. That's going to move my entry up a lot more though. But I'm going to put my stop at like break even. That's going to put my entry up a lot more though. I want to target this high up here. That's what I'd like. That rejection right there. Let's just continue higher. I don't like that second entry I did. But we're gonna let her do its thing. Don't like that second entry I did. Maybe we should stay out of that one. Yeah. Alright, I got stopped out at break even on that. Because my entry moved up to here. This was original entry. This was the trade. First TP would have hit, but I entered another position size, and we ended up getting stopped out and $10 profit because I had it at break even at the low. Yeah, I wanted to hold that 1 to 2. I think we're going to continue higher. I just got stopped out at break even, so it's all good. Just going to do this right here. Only went in one micro. And then I got stopped out. I'll put that in the wins and losses chat. It's really gonna stop me out of break even and continue higher. You bastards. You bastards. This was the overall trade I did want, so. Well, darn. Yeah, my second entry was at 6855, so I moved my entry up to 6852. My first entry was at 6848, so 6848, and then it moved my entry up to 52, which was here, 25. So I'm not gonna re-enter, regardless. But NASDAQ's taking out all these highs above. It already took out previous day high. That would be my main draw, is previous day high. Which I did like, but again. It's just my entry. Regardless, I'd be break even on this trade anyway after first TP hit, so we'll see. This should have been my break even level at a 1 to 0.78 or something, whatever that is. See, I would have been stopped out at break even anyway. Alright. Did you get stopped out at break even, Wingwall? No. Did you get a little lower? Alright, we're back at entry. We're back at entry. But I really don't want to enter another trade again. Let me X out all this shit. We're coming into this 5-minute bullish for a value gap. Came into equilibrium. We don't need this SMT anymore. It already played out. How we looking? Let's see if we inverse this 1-minute bearish. I might just be done for today. I don't want to like get FOMO and just re-enter because I got stopped out, break even, after entering another position size. Hey man, you get green. I'm a 20 counts, $200. Quit the money if you ask me. Pretty solid for about 3-4 minutes working. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't like how I'm gonna journal it, but I don't like how I entered again when I was so far up. I think that was greed. Because I entered, my second entry was at 6856, dude. Like, I don't think that was a good overall choice. I should have just let that last. I should just took my profit, my first take profit, and paper traded the trade because I didn't get my full entry. You know? Still think we're going to continue higher, though. Again, I like how we reacted off this 5 minute. We didn't get a reaction off this hourly fair value, hourly high, so I just don't want to freaking be greedy right now, man. I have the room to take one more trade based off my rules, but it's like, do we really want this hourly high above and then freaking ES will take those previous day highs? But are we in an hourly fair value gap still? Did we inverse this yet? Yeah, we're still in an hourly fair value gap. And we got 44 minutes till closure. And we formed an hourly fair value gap below. So we have the potential to continue lower again. We formed a 15-minute fair value gap below also. I'm just seeing too many things. Want those previous day highs, dude. What would even this be? Below the 5-minute gap. Is even a 1-to-1? Yeah. How crazy would you think I'd be if I targeted this 15-minute fair value gap down below? I wanted to go with another, but I wanted that first fair value gap trade. It'd be a play. Let's see. I don't know, dude. I might be done for the day because, again, I think I was a little greedy on that first trade. First entry was good. Second entry, I think I shouldn't even bothered with. I think I got greedy because I didn't get a chance to enter in my full position size. I'll be honest with that. But I want to see if we want this 15-minute fair value gap down below. Where's that 15-minute low? We don't have a 15-minute low. Because we're sweeping out this hourly. If you see... Let me X all this shit out real quick. I got so much shit going on. Where's that hourly? The hourly's all the way up here, right? What is this at? 5 a.m.? Yeah, 5 a.m., right? 5 a.m. We formed a 5-minute SMT off of that hourly. Right? 5-minute SMT, 5-minute inverse fair value gap. Target that 15-minute down below. This could be break even. I'm going to X this out real quick. We're already bearish in the 1 minute. Let me see. 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 Let me take my time here. Let me take my time here. Because we are coming into this 5-minute order block. Right? I don't really trade order blocks much. But I don't know. I'm just going to sit on my hands right now. Yeah. Are you still in your trade? I like that first entry. Right now you're looking good because it's 5 minutes protecting you, and we have a 5-minute order block down below. But again, I like that first entry that we had. It's a 15-minute sweep, 5-minute SMT, 1 minute inverse fair value gap, 1 minute break structure to the upside entry. I liked it. So, yeah, I believe it's going to hit that also. Because NASDAQ already took it out too, so it's just, again, see now we tapped into this order block and we're still respecting this 5-minute also. Look, we're going to break structure back to the upside. Let's see on the 1 minute on ES also. You got an inverse. Yeah, it's looking good, Wingster. I like that first trade. Yeah, I'd be comfortable with it too. yourself a merry little Christmas. Formed equal highs, Wing Wong. 23 days till Santa. Alright, let's see if this sends you up here. I like that 5-minute reaction off the 5-minute fair value gap, and we came into this 5-minute order block. Bullish reaction off of it. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a tap into this fair value gap. Maybe I'll consider entering again. But I want to see first. This could be like 5 points. 1 to 7. I'd like to see like perfect equilibrium. Oh, no, don't do that. Not inverse. Oh, look at this shit. Where's the 79% extension? Let's see if it touched the 79%. It basically did. See if we inverse this on NASDAQ too. If we inverse this, I'm probably going to stay away. No. 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 Okay. I don't like this chop. See if we want that 50-minute fair value gap. Reason why I want to stay out too is because after that first trade I took with that re-entry, I might have said it already, is I just feel like I'm all over the place right now. That's all. You know? And I'm just being honest with that. Again, I can't have freaking amazing days every day. Might slang some vowels then. It's finally touched the gap where I would have entered more if I felt it while not many played it good. Yeah, let's see if we want that 15-minute gap. It's just clean movement down. Look at this. Wow. Alright, maybe it was better off that we took our profits where we did. Did you get stopped? Holy shit, dog. Did you get stopped at break even, Wing Wong? There's that 15-minute gap. Oof. Patience paid again today, I guess, with not re-entering. Nah, I lost $20 for you. That's nothing. You're good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, no. Did you at least move your stop loss up? I would assume, right? All right, we inverse that 5. We're probably coming for this 15-minute. We're not going to probably get a retrace up, yep. Wow. Holy shit. I sound like a 10-year smoker right there. Wow. Let's see. Let's go back and review. What could be an entry here? Again, I'd want to wait for that 5-minute inverse, so I'm not just going to enter off this 1-minute inverse. Maybe, what do we form an SMT with 10.15? We form an SMT up this high, 10.19. Where's 10.19? Now form the high and a higher high. 10.15. 1 minute SMT, 1 minute inverse. Yeah, no. Eat my butter. Look at this though. ES took out this hourly low. ES took out this hourly low. NASDAQ's in a 15-minute fair value gap. When does this hourly close for previous day high? We still got 28 minutes. Probably gonna end up cutting it for the day. Let's see. Shaked and baked. They hit us with the shake and bake. I want to see if we form a 5-minute SMT here. Only lost 150 across all accounts. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I could have made more. I was up $50 per account on that one if I took my first take profit where I was supposed to. But again, I was only in 1 micro on ES, so I wanted to run to that previous day high. But again, I think I got greedy with that second entry because I thought it was just going to keep skyrocketing up and I didn't want to miss out. And then second thing is, I don't know. I feel like I managed the trade correctly when I moved my stop loss to break even, but my break even was like all the way at, where was my break even? Was at 6853. So where was our entry? Our entry was off of the inverse fair value gap. This was our entry. Stop was here. This was supposed to be first take profit, wherever that hourly high was, up here or something like that. And then I did my second entry off this 1 minute bullish ride, the doji candle off of this. So it moved my entry up to 6853. So it was there. And then I wanted to target that. And then I moved it like this. So I don't know. Could have done better today, but I'm going to journal it. Can't be all sunshine and rainbows every day. My original plan was to enter 2 more after that 1 minute entry, and only I still would have risked 110 to 120 in total, so I saved a lot of loss. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I agree. I agree. Oh my dumpy pumpy. Did Trump tweet something or something? I don't know, YouTube, I'm definitely posting this one because I did trade like shit today. And again, it's just the real truth and real reality of this shit. I can't be perfect every day. like you can still see. You can still see here. Look, all my entries, right? We got stopped out at break even on all of them. So, what do we make? We made $10.42. Again, we were up $50 per account, but where I went my entry, it put us down a little bit because of what we did. So, it's whatever. It's whatever. Let's go to the month. Date range. Let's go to this month. Do you have 100% win rate at least? Oh my God, yeah. Look at me. Professional. $208 this week, guys. I don't know. It's quite the fall for no news or tweets. Trump talks at 2, I think, today. President Trump speaks at 2. I just don't know what we'd be reacting off of here. Because, again, we did have this hourly high. Let's go back and... We had this hourly high. We're in this hourly fair value gap, right? That hourly high is... We formed a 5-minute SMT off of, right? Formed a 5-minute SMT right here. Off of this candle closure. 5-minute SMT. Right? We could have scaled down to the 1-minute time frame. Where's that 5-minute SMT? Again, I don't want to mark it out because it's so far. 5-minute SMT right here. What's that formed at? It formed at 10:10. So it formed at 10:10. We could have came up. Again, we broke structure to the downside, but we ended up inversing this fair value gap. We didn't break structure to the upside yet. We broke structure back to the upside, and then we ended up inversing this fair value gap, inversing this fair value gap, and we broke structure to the downside here. I couldn't even got an entry the way I trade, so... Yeah. Dude, December last year was my worst year, so that's why I said I want to take it slow this month. So, how did that affect our drawdown? Okay, we still have $2,464 of drawdown. We're chilling. You guys want me to stay on and we'll see if we'll paper trade this, if this 5-minute S&T forms? I got nothing to do, so I just edit some videos or something. Yeah, why not? Let's have a ball. Let's have a blast. I really want to see, though. We came down and swept out this hourly low. I want to see if this is what's going to push us higher. Do we have an... We came to this hourly fair value gap, too. Oh, hello, round eye. Yeah. Mr. Miyagi. Do we create equal row? Oh, we do. We're going to create equal row. Oh. Kung Hui. Whoops. What are you looking at? Really? He wants to come in. Welcome to the trading lounge, brother. Up. Give you a hug. Tito, long or short? What do you think? good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. See, hi, YouTube. See, I got ear problem. Oh, your tongue just went in my mouth. Go and sip my cup. Ooh. We formed a 5-minute SMT. Listen, though, we do have equal 5-minute lows down here, so pay attention to this. Yeah, those are equal. Listen, here. Let's see this. We did form a 5-minute S&T off of that hourly low. I would want to see a 5-minute inverse fair value gap for us to continue to the upside. Or what I could see, since we did form those equal lows right here, I could see us coming in, filling in this 5-minute fair value gap, getting a bearish reaction out of it if we scale down to the 1-minute time frame. And then targeting those equal lows in that first presented hourly fair value gap that we have down here. But yeah, let's see. We did form that 5-minute SMT though, so just an FYI. I do need to do a little bit of a journal today, though, because I think I traded like ball sack. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I think we managed the trade very well, but I think the re-entry was stupid. It was greed. And yeah. But I like how I put it to break even, to be honest. Alright, screw those equal lows, I guess. You can F off. If we inverse this 5-minute, though, it's just like, look at this. It's just like, why wouldn't price want to come up and take out these draws in liquidity, which are like 50 points away, 60 points away, 98 points away, compared to coming all the way back down here, 150 points, 180 points. That's just my mind on this. And it looks like we're about to inverse this 5-minute. Maybe price action today's just got me all, you know? That could be it. Dude, really? We're about to inverse this shit. We just inversed the 5 minute. Dude. Jeez. There's no way, right? Dude, I would need to see equilibrium fill, first presented fair value gap fill. But we do have 2 of them. We have 3 technically. I don't care about that small one at the top though. But let's see if this just wants to move up. Put it on black. Full port every account. You got a tongue problem. You got a tongue problem. Alright, that's enough. You wrecked it. Can you give me a retrace? It licked in my ear. Yes, the secret. Yeah, have your dog lick your ear. That's the secret of profitability. Dude, sometimes trading just makes you want to go mentally insane. And then you'll go on social media and you'll see somebody that'll be like, did you hit those longs today? If you didn't hit those longs, you're retarded. Alright. We're not even gonna get a 1 minute retrace either, right? Again, I wouldn't enter off of this shit. I wouldn't. Oh my god, TikTok, you suck. Because I said the word retarded. I got violated. Oh shit, I'm not discontinued yet. No. Someone reported it. Live restrictions for some audiences. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and have been restricted. Reason, hate speech, and hateful behaviors. Wow. Oh gosh, what has this world come to? Wing Wong, you wouldn't be able to do TikTok live. Nah. No wonder why everybody gets bullied nowadays. I might switch back to kick. I think I might switch back to kick. Alright, I'm done trading for today. I got stopped out at break even. I traded like shit today, I'll be honest, but first entry, and then I ended up entering a second entry, and I put my stop to break even. We got stopped at break even. So, again, we made $10 per account. It was a stupid trade. I'll be honest. But, again, I don't know. I traded like shit today. I'll be honest, but I don't know. Green's green, I guess, but it traded like shit. Alright, I'm done trading for today. I got stopped out at break even. I traded like shit today, I'll be honest, but first entry, and then I ended up entering a second entry, and I put my stop to break even. We got stopped at break even. So, again, we made $10 per account. It was a stupid trade. It was a stupid honest, but again, I don't know. I traded like shit today. I'll be honest, but I don't know. Green's green, Yeah, we took out that 15-minute high. Here we go. We're going to previous day highs now, but I don't think it's worth taking a trade now. Especially where my mind's at. I don't think it's worth it at all. I think I traded like garbage today. Sorry about that, 718. You just joined too. You probably think I'm trading like shit. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Here comes that previous day high though. That's what we wanted. But I guess we wanted to do one more retrace, right? So it's all good. Some of these days happen, man. You can't be perfect every day, but I don't know. People on social media expect you to be perfect every day. And it's crazy. But alright, YouTube. I'm gonna get this one posted up. Just to show the truth, but I traded like dog shit today. I didn't trade too well today, but you can see dashboard, nothing to hide, $208, stopped at break even on my trades, right? It's not 20 trades. I took 2 entries, but ended up being stopped at break even. So let's see what this has to say about me. Left money on the table. You could have made $941. Shut up. Yeah, we were in $50 profit per account with the 1 micro where first TP should have been hit. But again, I think I got greedy today. I wanted to re-enter to target these previous day highs since NASDAQ already took them out. But I don't know. I think I traded like shit today. I'm going to be honest. Which is what it is. All right. Peace out.